Are you confused about how the Ontario Limitations Act affects old debts? You're not alone. This law establishes key deadlines for creditors and debtors in Ontario. Understanding these rules is crucial to managing your debts effectively. The Ontario Limitations Act, 2002, came into effect on January 1, 2004. This act changed the limitation period significantly, impacting how long creditors have to collect debts. For you, as a debtor, this means clarity about how long old debts can linger. Limitations periods set clear deadlines for creditors. If they miss these deadlines, you can breathe easier, as their ability to pursue claims expires. After 2 years of inactivity, your old debts might get overlooked. Now, what does this mean for unpaid debts? If you have credit card debt and mispayments, creditors may take action. This often includes wage garnishment, where 50% of your salary gets sent to creditors. Ignoring collection calls can worsen your situation, so stay engaged and communicate professionally. Per the Ontario Limitations Act, a claim on an old debt cannot be made after 2 years from when you stopped payments. This applies to all claims in court. However, if you don't respond to a lawsuit, creditors can still win and get a judgment against you. Previously, debts were handled under a 6-year limitation. So, if your debt is overdue by more than 2 years, it's often deemed old and unenforceable. Additionally, if no payments have been made for 6 years, that debt would no longer appear on your credit report. What happens if you still owe after 2 years? Even though legal action may no longer be possible, creditors can still attempt to collect. Old debts might result in persistent collection calls, as creditors often sell these debts. Certain debts, like child support or large tax debts, do not comply with the 2-year limitation. Thus, they may remain collectible even longer. Knowing these exceptions is vital in protecting yourself. Moreover, a useful legal nugget: if you make any partial payment, it resets the limitation period. Always remember, while a creditor may not engage in legal action, they can still impact your credit score. So, what should you do? An old debt does not vanish after 2 years, it still exists. Getting legal advice is a smart step. A legal expert can help you prepare to defend against any claims regarding old debts and guide you through the process. In summary, while the Ontario Limitations Act provides some relief from old debts after 2 years, they don't just disappear. Stay informed, know your rights, and seek expert advice to navigate your financial landscape wisely. Take charge of your financial future today. If you're facing old debts, consult with a legal expert to understand your options better.